Well, good morning, everybody. I certainly hope that you are up and at 'em and having the best day you can have today. I am going to put on a little bit of makeup just to try and cheer myself up a little bit. So, we are going to start. All right, now I have fallen in love with this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is really good for people who have very prominent pores. And this actually blurs them out. And it is so soft and cool to the touch. And it feels so good on your skin. So I'm going to start with this. I also have the luminous one and the matte one of the primers. But I really like this one the best out of all of them. It really depends on what kind of finish you want. So the poreless one is not too glowing. The luminous one is very glowing, and the matte one gives you a nice matte look. So today I'm just going to do some basics. All right. Now, I don't think I have told you about this product. This is the e.l.f. Under Eye Primer. I had gotten this a while back, and I had forgotten to completely tell you about it. It's supposed to be able to prime your under eyes to get them nice and hydrated so that you have a nice canvas to use to put on your concealer and such. So, and this is another one that is so cool to the touch. And it even brightens up the skin under there, as you can see. It brightens it up and it feels so nice. And it hydrates it so that you don't get too cakey looking under there. And I love it. It's so nice. It doesn't have a name on it. It just says e.l.f. Under Eye Primer. So if I can find it, I will look it underneath. Okay. So next I'm going to put on my Putty eye primer. I'm trying to see all this without my glasses. So this is the Putty eye primer in cream. Now this, some people consider this pretty drying, but I don't mind it. It's a cream product. You just have to put enough on. I get pretty generous with it, so. And it helps even out the skin tone on your eyelids. And there we go. Now, I'm just going to let that settle down for a bit, and I'm going to decide what colors I want to wear today. So, let's see. I'd like to try one of these e.l.f. bites that I haven't tried yet. Um, let's see. That's the pumpkin pie. This is the Carnival one, which I find so similar to the pumpkin pie, except for that dark blue, and I'm not really into dark blues. So, this one is a bunch of blues and a bunch of grays. I don't consider that very summery. And then, of course, we've done the cream and sugar before. This is the Very Bad. Let's give this one a try today and see how that looks. So let's open this little baby up. These are only $3, and I'm telling you, every beauty video I go to, everybody raves about these. They absolutely love them. Even beauty gurus who use the high end, they love this stuff. So I'm going to start out with the lightest color here, which is this one. And let's see what it looks like, because I have not tried this palette yet. And we shall see how it looks. So this is a very pretty, kind of like a light peach. I broke down and I've ordered a Fenty eyeshadow palette, because the eyeshadow palette that I've been wanting for ColourPop for so long, Baby Got Peach, it has been out of stock like for months now. So I don't feel like I'm ever going to be able to get that. So I went ahead. I actually saw somebody say in one of the comments on a video that that is a good dupe for the ColourPop. As far as price, it's $25 as opposed to $12. But when you get your mind set on a certain color palette and you really, really, really want it, you're going to do it eventually. So I did. I'm a working girl now, so I can afford it, and I just love peaches and corals. And even though some of the palettes I have say they're coral, they only have like 2 coral colors in them. Whereas this one that's coming in has quite a few. They're all coral and peach. So, and I've heard that Fenty Products is very good. It's actually Rihanna's brand that she started. So, all right, so that's a very pretty color. It's kind of like a peachy, bronzy color. Really, really pretty. I love it. All right, so next I'm going to try this. And these are basically all bronzy colors. I mean, shimmer colors. They all seem to be shimmer colors. All right, so I'm going to try this one next, which is more of a bronzy color. It's kind of like a berry color. It's called Bad Berries. So I'm going to get all the powder off of this brush and then go into this color. And I'm going to put this on my lid. And in the crease. Pretty. I've been watching beauty channels, and they tell you to keep your eyes open as you put on your eye makeup, so that you can see where the actual crease is. Because when you close your eyes, if you had hooded eyes like mine, it's not always easy to see. So this is kind of hard to do with your eye open, but I'm trying all of these techniques that I've been learning from the various makeup artists on YouTube and the real makeup artists. Not everybody is a real makeup artist. A lot of them are, they've played with makeup all their life, which is fine. I love Mrs. Melissa M. and Samantha March, and I am subscribed to so many beauty channels. But Risa does makeup. She's a professional makeup artist. Robert Welsh is a professional makeup artist. And yeah, Risa has even learned tips from other people. So Risa is so beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful blonde lady with gorgeous eyes and gorgeous hair. You know me, I'm into the gorgeous. So, yeah, I like that. It's very, very pretty. All right, so now for the outer corner. Let's see here. Trying to find a brush. All right, so I'm going to try to put some dark color in the outer corner here. This is very pretty right here, but that's the one I just put on my lid. So I'm going to use this darkest color right here and put that in my inner corner. I'm sorry, my outer corner. Eh, you really need to find the right kind of brush to do this. Yeah, it's not bad looking. So now, put a little bit in the crease. Now I'm going to get a blender brush. And I am going to blend it out to soften up the edges. I seem to have more on here than I do on there. So we're going to fix that. I'm just going to go into each color that I used. And make it a little bit more even to the other eye. Yeah, very pretty. I like that very much. That is very, very pretty. All right, so I did do my under eyes concealer. I mean, not my concealer, but my prepper, my primer. And I didn't get any fallout whatsoever from that. I am so pleased with that. So the next thing I'm going to do is my e.l.f. Everything is e.l.f. that I'm using today. My e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. Okay. I have just fallen in love with e.l.f. Everything I get from now on is going to be e.l.f. So, and I'm just using this on the few hyperpigmentations that I have. Never put too much on because you can't take it away if you put too much on. So, and I like to use my finger. My hands are clean. Just to pat that in. I absolutely love the finish. It is just beautiful. Just beautiful. And I try to get all the way under the lash because I do have, a lot of bad coloring under there. So that is just beautiful. I absolutely love it. All right, so we are going to let that settle in, and I'm going to use this new mascara that I got yesterday. Is this it? Now, this is the Lengthen and Volume Mascara from e.l.f. Now, I have my absolute favorite, which is the CoverGirl Exhibitionist. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the e.l.f. on one eye, and I'm going to do the other one on the other eye, just to see what the difference is. It's actually very nice, but I definitely want to do a comparison. So, that's not it. Here it is. So this is my CoverGirl Exhibitionist, which I have absolutely loved. Amazing, amazing. Wow. I'd say they're comparable. The e.l.f. one looks like it would get a little bit clumpy, possibly. I absolutely love the Exhibitionist. I'd say it's a little bit darker, maybe. And they're both black, I believe. I really don't see much difference. Do you guys? I'm pretty impressed with the e.l.f. product. Um, yeah, I'm going to put another coat on. Yeah, they're definitely comparable. So, the Exhibitionist is really not that expensive. I want to say it was like $7 or $8. This was like $3. So, either one is fine. Absolutely fine. So, the last thing I'm going to, well, the next thing I'm going to do is use my blush. I absolutely love this blush from e.l.f. And I believe this one is called Always Punchy. And it's a really pretty color. So I'm going to take like a little bit of a fluffy brush, a little one. Whoops. And I'm not going to contour. I'm just going to put my blush along my cheekbone. And don't forget, all right, to figure out where you should put blushes and concealers. What you do is you come to the corner of your mouth and to the top of your ear. That shows you where your cheekbone is. And if you want to contour, you should do it along here and also with your blush. So from the top of your ear down. Now, depending on the shape of your face, I have a pretty chubby face. So I'm not going to do it on my apples because that would just accentuate the pudginess of my face. But to give it a more lengthening look, I'm just going to put my blush along my cheekbone and a little bit up here. And it just gives me a nice, pretty glow. I absolutely love this. It's so pretty. And you can put on as much as you want or as little as you want. So there we go. That is really pretty. All right, so the last touch is going to be our lips. Actually, I'm going to do my eyebrows. Need to do my eyebrows. And this is the e.l.f. brow pencil. It's got a spoolie on one end, and then on the other end is a twist up color. This is in taupe, which I absolutely love. So we're going to use our spoolie to brush our eyebrows up. I'm trying to let mine grow out because I have been shaving them. So I'm just trying. I may shave a little bit underneath, just for straggly. I can't pluck my eyebrows. I'm too sensitive. So I absolutely love this color. It really does a great job. I've ordered another one for backup. So there we go. The last thing I'm going to do are my lips. And let's see. All right, so next we're going to work on our lips. Now, I have an e.l.f. lipstick right here called Ravishing Rose. Now, before I do that, I am going to use a lip primer. All right. This is a double-ended product from e.l.f. One side is a primer and one side is a plumper. Okay. So this is the primer. And primers are supposed to help your color stay longer. My lips are a little bit dry today. So now I'm going to use that Ravishing Rose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, this is really just a no, well, this is the To Be Beautiful You that I got a set from Amazon last year. Just to have them because I've never used lip liners before. So I'm going to use this liner. And then I'm going to use this Ravishing Rose from e.l.f. And there we go. That is my little makeup look for today to brighten my day. And when you wear glasses, you can actually put a lot more product on if you'd like, because when you wear glasses, it shows up, a lot better if you put it on a little bit heavier. I mean, you don't have to put it on heavier because as you can see, it doesn't look pretty through the glasses. Yeah, it's beautiful. So, oh dear, somebody's back doing yard work. So, perfect timing. I certainly hope you've enjoyed this video. As you know, I love everything from e.l.f. It is so affordable and I'm just amazed. So I certainly hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you like my content. Let me know what you would like to see more of. And I would absolutely love it if you gave me some contents on the bottom to let me know how much you like this look and give me any suggestions for future videos. Y'all have a great day. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.